Well, griping about the landlord is nothing new in New York, but tonight there is a new twist. Coming up, we'll show you how some folks here in Brooklyn are airing their grievances for the entire world to see.
Some people living in Brooklyn say they're living without proper heat and electricity, and their building is falling apart. They say no one is listening to the complaints the old-fashioned way, so they're going high-tech to get help. Fox 5's Mark Joyella is in Park Slope right now to explain. Mark.
Well, Rosanna, these folks say if you're paying nearly $2,000 a month in rent, you really ought to have heat. And since they say they don't have it, they have gone to the internet, where they are now blogging about the landlord.
I'm living here very long, 44 years.
Gloria Trembicky is the live-in landlady at this 4-story walk-up just half a block off Prospect Park, a place you can read about online. Tenants so ticked off they created this weblog to anonymously list their complaints.
Little things to big things like water and the heat.
No heat.
Right.
From leaky ceilings to shoddy repairs, tenants say they're paying Prospect Park rents and shivering at night.
She doesn't turn on the heat during the coldest days and wake up and it's freezing.
But Ms. Trembicky insists she's getting a bum rap. That despite what the website says, people are happy here.
Nobody has ever complained to you?
No.
I'm from the Department of Housing.
But apparently enough tenants have complained. The city sent a housing inspector out today. City records show a history of heat complaints here and more than a dozen outstanding violations.
It's a total of 15.
15 violations or complaints?
Yes, 15 violations so far. You have Class A, Class B, and Class C. Right?
Which is the most serious?
The most serious is
Class C, and there are 7.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The unnamed blogger warning Brooklyn apartment hunters to stay away. A second site named for Ms. Trembicky calls her one of the worst landlords in the country.
It is very unfair for me because I'm not that bad person.
You're not a bad landlord?
No.
And yet, today she refused to allow access to the basement so that the housing inspector could take a look at her boiler. He says he will be back. Now, if you have concerns about your apartment and your landlord, you can get the city involved by simply picking up the phone and calling 311. Ernie?
Thank you very much, Mark. Your water rates may